Hello everybody, welcome back to Joe's Wildside Adventures. I'm out here in eastern Kansas at the Hickory Creek Outfitters, and my host for the week is going to be Mr. Adam Bennett. How you doing, Adam?
Good.
Great to be out here, and a guide, Dave Mellenbacher.
How you doing, Joe?
Good to see you again, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we're late in January, and that you could see in the background, there's a lot of snow geese moving around, Canadians, and a lot of mallards out here, but we're going to be concentrating on whatever's moving. And Dave, a little bit different than when we were together in Florida in August.
A little bit chillier, yeah. But glad to have you here.
Oh, great. It's good to be here. I remember we talked about it in August. It was 100 degrees.
Yes, it was.
And now it's about 20.
Yes,
so.
sir. One extreme to the other.
All right. Hey, stay tuned, everybody. When we come back, Joe's Wildside Adventures with the Hickory Creek Outfitters in southeastern Kansas. Last summer, I had the opportunity to go down to Florida and do some wild boar hunting and some gator hunting. And I got to meet my guide who was with us this week, Dave Mellenbacher. And during some of the downtime, he had mentioned, hey, if you ever have the opportunity to get out to Kansas, we have a really good duck hunting deal out there, and the ducks come in by the thousands. And we talked about it. I love the duck hunt, love the waterfowl hunt. And when somebody describes to you 5,000 to 10,000 ducks flying around at one time, it's really hard to believe. And you say, yeah, you see pictures of it, but until you get out here and witness it in person, it is one of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen.
That was more like it. Boy, that was beautiful. Those birds cupped up and they all circled about 2 or 3 times, and it was a little tougher early going because we had it was a real dull light. The sun wasn't coming up yet. Now the birds are looking right into the sun. We got a little bit of a breeze going. A little bit more would be nice, but that was a good volley there. That was pretty. Came in, circled us a couple times, locked up, and Keith and I put a hurting on him. One for the cooler. Dinner tonight. Duck sushi.
Well, we got a little bit of a break in the action. We had a lot of flurries going on this morning. A lot of birds coming in here, and if it's any indication of what we saw last night, This is going to be a heck of an afternoon.
It's going to be outstanding. We
Yes,
hope.
it is. In this late season, you got to have a bunch of motion, because if you don't, the birds won't stop and look at you at all.
Stay tuned, everybody, when Joe's Wildside Adventures returns. More duck hunting from southeastern Kansas and the Hickory Creek Outfitter. Joe's Wildside Adventures is sponsored in part by Temple Fort Outfitters, Jim Teeny Inc., the Girard Winery, Cottage Cove, Priority Flooring, McClure Construction, Pillbox Pharmacies, Roadside Ribs, Webb Mason, Rosa Self-Tanning Systems, and Hadel's Hatches.
The Yellow Creek Trout Club, located in Brush Valley, PA, offers breathtaking scenery on 3 miles of the best trophy trout fishing in western Pennsylvania. Yellow Creek is stocked monthly with fresh rainbows, brooks, browns, and tiger trout. It provides great artificial lure and fly fishing year-round. With 2 spacious cabins to rent along with a streamside pavilion, it is a great place to entertain clients for a change of pace. Yellow Creek Trout Club.
South Hills has a Chrysler for me.
Right now, during our summer clearance event, you'll find big savings. Like the all-new 2015 Chrysler 200, just $169 a month. Or get a 2014 Jeep Cherokee for only $199 a month. At South Hills, every new car is priced to move. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, all at one premier location on Route 19, Peters Township. That's where
South Hills has a Chrysler for you.
When you're part of a family, you feel like the door is always open to you. At Washington Financial, we've been part of area families for over 110 years, so we've helped open quite a few doors. The community, our family, has given us amazing strength, and we like to give it back whenever we can. It makes us all stronger. So visit us today at one of our branches or online. We'll see what doors we can open for you.
Welcome back, everybody. Before we get back to hunting, we're going to talk a little bit with the owner of the Hickory Creek Outfitter, Mr. Adam Bennett. How you doing, Adam?
Good, Joe. How are you?
Hey, thanks so much for having us out. We're having a wonderful time out here. The food's fantastic. The hunting is off the charts, and we're just really enjoying ourselves. But before we get back out in the field, I'd like you to talk a little bit about your operation and how long you guys have been around.
Joe, we've been in business for 5 years now. We're a family-owned and operated business. We hunt deer when deer's in season, turkey when turkey's in season, doves when doves are in season, and of course ducks when ducks are in season. Snow geese are migrating through, we'll hunt snow geese, and when the Canadas are here, we'll hunt Canadas too. So we don't just limit ourselves to duck hunting, we'll hunt whatever's in season.
How many guys can you accommodate at one time, and how many guides do you typically have out here during your prime season?
We can accommodate up to 10 guys. I have 3 other guides on staff other than myself. If we have to split up into different groups, we can do that. As you can see, when the field hunting is really good, it doesn't really matter how many people you stick in a field. The ducks are still going to come in. It's just a matter of hiding everybody.
One of the things that I really enjoy, being that I do a cooking segment on every show, is the food. It's been fantastic, and I know your brother, your mom, your dad are involved in running the lodge here, but every day we come back to these wonderful home-cooked meals, family atmosphere. The kids are here and the families are here. It's really relaxing. I'm having, to me it's like being at home, because that's the way my house is.
Joe, that's one of the things we pride ourselves on here is the home atmosphere and the home-cooked meals, and my mom and my brother work really hard in the kitchen to prepare those meals.
Hey, we're going to give you all the information for the Hickory Creek Outfitter, the website, phone number, contact information. Please get a hold of Adam and Mark and Linda and everybody. Dave, our guide, has been wonderful all week long, and I can guarantee you come out here, you're going to have a great time.
Oh, this is beautiful. Another good one, just got a bite to eat a little bit afternoon, and it looks like the ducks are starting to feed now. And here they come. Another pintail beauty. Got this beautiful pintail. Rip just brought him in. He's not a real mature one. You can see by the sprig on the back. But look at his plumage, just beautiful. Got the rust color in the wings here. Beautiful colors. Blue bill, brown head, white stripes. Nice looking duck. All you gotta do now, Rip, is bring me a pintail, and you're gonna be my buddy. Well, we had a couple more guys show up here. We got a whole bunch of guys in these coffin blinds, but you've been watching Rip work, and this is my buddy David Hart from Dallas, Texas, and that's his puppy Rip. He's only a year and a half old.
Yeah, be 2 years in May.
Yeah, and man, it sure pays to have a great dog like that. We're basically sitting here watching everything go down. And what's it take to train a dog like this, Dave?
About 20 minutes a day for about 6 straight months.
Yeah.
Not missing a day. That's all you got to do.
Is he used to field hunting, or is he like the water? Or
Either or.
Yeah.
They start out training in a field, move to water when they get older, and not scared of the water. And they just put 2 and 2 together no matter where they're at.
And you could just see the instincts in these dogs. And he's trained really well. He sits in his little dog blind over there, and as soon as David gives him the command, he's on it. But thanks, buddy. Hey, Rip, listen. Bring the next one to me, buddy. All right. Hey, stay tuned, everybody. When we come back, more Joe's Wildside Adventures with the Hickory Creek Outfitter in southeastern Kansas.
If you dip smokeless tobacco and ever thought about slowing down, try Smoky Mountain, America's original and best-selling tobacco-free brand. Smoky Mountain Snuff is a long cut, and it's available in 7 great flavors. Smoky Mountain pouches are available in wintergreen and mint. If you want a great tasting smokeless brand without tobacco or nicotine, try Smoky Mountain. To learn more, visit us at smokysnuff.com.
Nemacolin Woodlands, a luxury getaway with a welcome twist. To make your reservation, visit nemacolin.com and expect the unexpected.
This is the Z5 Rifle Scope from Swarovski Optic, designed for exceptional optical performance. This 5x zoom 1-inch rifle scope provides maximum image quality with impressive diamond bright optics. The Z5 has long eye relief with a 66% larger field of view range for greater overview. The Z5 from Swarovski Optic. Find it at a dealer near you.
South Hills has a Ram for me.
South Hills Chrysler Jeep is where you can now find Dodge and Ram too. And during our summer clearance event, you'll find big savings on the 2014 Ram 1500 Crew Cab, only $219 a month. 2014 Dodge Dart, just $189 a month. Visit our new Ram showroom to check out the 2014 Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, all at one premier location on Route 19, Peters Township. That's where
South Hills has a Ram for you.
The second and third day, we noticed a little pattern in the ducks. They were sitting on the water during the day and then starting to move 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we felt instead of sitting out in the blinds all day and wasting time, Hickory Creek Outfitter starting to introduce some controlled hunts and quail. So we got out, got up, got a late breakfast, slept in a little bit, got in the cars and just drove a few miles, and boy, did we have a good time with the quail. I think we had 40 or 50 birds out in the field, and we just took a few hours, real relaxing hunt. The weather was nice. It was a very sunny day, and I think we got most of the quail we put out, and I know we're really going to enjoy them when we have dinner that evening. By the afternoon, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock started to come around, and they were literally coming in by the hundreds. Flocks of 300, 400, 500 ducks all day long, just circling. Big tornado effects come in. They would come in, they'd circle, they'd circle, they'd circle, and they get down. We literally had shooting all day long. Helicopter.
You know, these ducks are coming in 4 or 5 different flocks at a time, and they get over these decoys, and they all join up and they start this big whirl.
That's it, Keith.
Unbelievable. That's probably, we have about 20 guys here, and we've been hunting in a big group like this. It's not typical to hunt ducks like this with this many people, but today's the opening day. There has been about 10,000 ducks feeding in this field all week long, and Adam thought it would be better just to get everybody out here because the ducks have been coming in here all out in the afternoons to feed. But now they're coming in right now. They've been coming in all day. What a blast we're having.
Well, Adam, you told me it was going to be unbelievable. Dave, you said you'd never seen anything like it in your life, and both of you guys were right. I have never seen, all the years I've been hunting since I was 12 years old, I have never seen anything like we experienced today. We're going to give you all the information for the Hickory Creek Outfitter, the website, the phone number. Here's the proof right here. Unbelievable. We started shooting at first light this morning, and we didn't stop until Adam said, hey guys, it's time. But thank you so much, Adam, man. It's been an unbelievable day. And our buddy Rip here, we're going to go give him a T-bone steak dinner tonight. I don't know if you knew that or yet, David, but he certainly did, man. Did a great job. Thanks for bringing him, David. Keith, we can't barely even see you. You're still camping.
Unbelievable.
Unreal. So once again, folks, we're going to give you all the information for Hickory Creek Outfitter. Give these guys a call. Here it is right here. So thanks for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for Cooking on the Wild Side coming up next. We'll see you next time.
The Yellow Creek Trout Club, located in Brush Valley, PA, offers breathtaking scenery on 3 miles of the best trophy trout fishing in western Pennsylvania. Yellow Creek is stocked monthly with fresh rainbows, brooks, browns, and tiger trout. It provides great artificial lure and fly fishing year-round. With 2 spacious cabins to rent along with a streamside pavilion, it is a great place to entertain clients for a change of pace. Yellow Creek Trout Club.
South Hills has a Chrysler for me.
Right now, during our summer clearance event, you'll find big savings. Like the all-new 2015 Chrysler 200, just $169 a month. Or get a 2014 Jeep Cherokee for only $199 a month. At South Hills, every new car is priced to move. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, all at one premier location on Route 19, Peters Township. That's where
South Hills has a Chrysler for you.
At Mortland Physical Therapy and Medicine, we have been offering a wide range of healthcare services to the people of Western Pennsylvania since 1990. Our brand new 10,000 square foot facility located in Peters Township offers state-of-the-art equipment, personal training, and modern rehab services. When you become a patient at Mortland Physical Therapy, we commit to a patient pledge to provide you with an individualized treatment plan. Whether you are recovering from an injury or an amateur or professional athlete, we pledge to find the best way to deliver the skilled assistance you need. Go to mortlandpt.com.
When you're part of a family, you feel like the door is always open to you. At Washington Financial, we've been part of area families for over 110 years, so we've helped open quite a few doors. The community, our family, has given us amazing strength, and we like to give it back whenever we can. It makes us all stronger. So visit us today at one of our branches or online. We'll see what doors we can open for you.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Cooking on the Wildside. I hope everyone enjoyed that show with the Hickory Creek Outfitter out in southeastern Kansas. What a wonderful time we had hunting ducks. And today what we're going to do is something a little bit different. We're going to do 2 different versions with mallard duck breast. One of them is going to be an Italian style carpaccio, and the other one is going to be totally 180. We're going to do a little bit of duck sashimi with soy sauce and wasabi. Now I know you're sitting there going, wow, I never heard of that with duck before, but trust me, you try this one time, you're really gonna like it. But before we get started, I'd like to thank our friends from the Girard Winery in Napa, California for providing today's Old Vine Zinfandel. All right, and today I have my good friends Steve and Casey. How you doing, Steve?
Great, Joe, thanks.
Casey, I'm gonna have a little Old Vine Zin today. Have you ever had duck sushi before?
I have not.
You haven't?
No,
all right, you're gonna be in for a treat. Welcome.
Sure,
thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy the duck, so let's get started. Yeah. First of all, we have mallard duck breast, which I've taken the skin off. On wild duck, there really isn't a lot of fat. These ducks are flying from Canada down to Texas twice a year, so they don't have a chance to really build up a lot of fat, as opposed to the duck you get in a restaurant that's farm raised and grain fed. So for the carpaccio side, we're gonna sear the duck breast the same as we would for the sashimi. We have some fresh grated Parmesan cheese, some coarse black pepper, some caper, sea salt, some finely ground black pepper, truffle oil, and a balsamic glaze, which we're gonna finish up the carpaccio very nicely with. For the sashimi side, we're gonna place the duck breast over some seaweed. We have some wasabi, some pickled ginger, and some soy sauce. When I'm searing duck, I like to use a very, very hot cast iron skillet. It gets a nice even sear all over the breast, and it allows you to slice it. All right, I think our pan is a little hot, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and I just want to coat the bottom. So I usually get a paper towel and run it around the bottom. Looks like our pan is smoking, so I'm going to get these breasts in there. Yeah, that's what we want. Nice quick sear. And we're going to put some sea salt, some black pepper. By the time you get the sea salt and pepper on one side, they're ready to turn over. All right, now we're talking about 30 to 45 seconds on each side, so that's all I want to get. Break these up, and turn this heat down to low. Get these off of here. We'll let those cool down a little bit, move out of here. What I want to do now is I want to cut the breast very, very thin. And you can see this is exactly what I'm looking for. Nice little sear on the outside. And you don't want to cut them too thick. Just about 1/8 of an inch will be plenty. All right, the first one we're going to do is the carpaccio. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer several pieces of this. Okay, so we have our duck breast. You can see very, very rare, just seared. And I've got some black truffle oil that I'm going to spray on here. And then I have a little bit of sea salt I'm going to sprinkle on each one. And now I'm going to put some fresh grated Parmesan cheese. And then we're going to top it off with a few capers. And then what I like to do is to put a little bit of a balsamic glaze around the edge. And I'm gonna put just a touch of olive oil. Okay, so there's our carpaccio. So we're gonna put a bed of seaweed down, and then we're gonna lay the breasts across the top. And everybody likes wasabi, so we put a little dollop of wasabi, and then finish it off with some pickled ginger. And there you have the duck sashimi over a bed of seaweed. And there you have it, duck breast carpaccio with truffle oil, Parmesan cheese, caper, sea salt, and a balsamic glaze, and a duck sashimi with wasabi, ginger over a bed of seaweed. All right, Casey, we're gonna give you one of each of these.
Perfect, thank you.
There you go, Steve. Hey, thanks for joining me today on the show.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Pleasure.
I'll let you try both and let me know what you think.
It's excellent.
You like it?
I love it. Very good.
Well, it looks like Steve and Casey are enjoying the duck breast, and that's going to do it for today's show. But before I go, I'd like to thank our friends from the Girard Winery in Napa, California, for providing today's wonderful Old Vine Zinfandel. So until the next time, thanks for watching. Bon appetit.